Welcome to CorkCon today for October 28th, 2019. This is the show where I break down some of the biggest stories happening in the world of cord cutting right now and give you my opinion on them. If you want to learn more about these stories, do me a huge favor, check out the show notes down below. There I'll put a link to each story I talk about in the order I talk about them, so you can read about them for yourself and let us know what you think. If you're new here, please hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up. It helps us out a lot because it lets YouTube know you enjoy what we do here. And hopefully we can help you break free from the high cost of cable TV and still watch the shows you enjoy. Well, it's been a very busy day today so far. AT&T's reported their earnings numbers. We're going to get into that, some news about AT&T TV now and more. But first, a couple quick deals. The Roku Ultra 2019, the brand new Roku Ultra that came out about a few weeks ago now, is on sale for the first time ever for $79.99. This is the lowest price ever, and it's available on stores like Amazon. You can check out the show notes down below for a link there and find it listed at Best Buy and at Amazon.com if you'd like to purchase it. But this is a really great price, and I think when I checked last, it was actually cheaper than the 2018 version being sold at like Best Buy, where the 2019 has a faster processor, better specs, and the improved remote. So if you are thinking about getting a new Roku, the 2019 Roku Ultra, lowest price ever, really good deal at that. Also, Amazon Fire tablets are on sale, starting at $39.99 for the Fire Tablet 7 and $69.99 for the kids' Amazon Fire tablets. Really good deal if you need a tablet. Check that out. Links in the show notes down below. All right, let's get into the news. AT&T announced their third quarter earnings number today. They had their third quarter earnings call today, and AT&T reported they lost over 1 million customers, 1.3 million in total. Of that, 195,000 was AT&T TV Now subscribers canceling. This is up from the third quarter a little bit overall, both with AT&T TV Now and with AT&T subscriber numbers across the board. Now, AT&T says, and during the earnings call, that this is a peak. This is their peak. Customers coming off of promotional rates, price hikes, and different things are the cause of this decrease. Now, they did warn that they're not expecting to see subscriber growth in the fourth quarter. They just expect to see subscriber losses slow. I'll be very interested to see if that's true, especially with AT&T TV Now, since they announced another price hike that will be taking effect in the fourth quarter of 2019. Again, that doesn't take effect until the 19th of November, so it's your next bill after that point. So it'll be interesting to see how that plays out. That really, it seems like AT&T is, in their mind, according to them, I should say, clearing out all the unprofitable customers so they can go towards more profitable customers. We'll see if that pays off. But that works out to be between Comcast, Spectrum, Verizon, and AT&T, almost 20,000 subscribers canceling every single day. Huge number of subscribers canceling, huge amount of drop in subscriber numbers. How long is this really sustainable if there isn't some type of turnaround here? Sometimes these things become self-fulfilling as, hey, everybody else canceled, maybe I should do it too, and that snowball rolls downhill. Now, AT&T did say during their earnings call that nothing is, quote, their words, a sacred cow, that they would be open to selling DIRECTV, satellite business, maybe some type of partnerships or mergers in the future for it. And this lines up very clearly with what AT&T CEO said last week, that they love the customers at satellite, but they don't care about satellite. They want to take those customers from satellite, bring them over to a streaming service, whether that be HBO Max or AT&T TV. And once that's done, whoever they feel like they can't move, it sounds like they plan to get rid of them. So the long-term goal for AT&T seems to be pull as many customers off and then sell the rest. So let me know, what do you think of the huge subscriber numbers dropping? What do you think of AT&T's willingness to, maybe after they've taken the subscribers they think they can take to their streaming services, selling off DIRECTV? You know, there is a lot of talk that once it's significantly smaller, would a Dish DIRECTV merger be realistic? We'll have to wait and see, but for now, AT&T seems to be stuck on the idea that we're going to pull off as much of the subscriber base as we can to our more profitable streaming services and go from there. Now, AT&T's streaming services are not without their own issues. AT&T TV is delayed until early 2020. Doesn't mean that some more markets won't launch this year, but AT&T has said that the nationwide rollout is now targeting early 2020, which is a change from when it was first announced that it would be by the end of 2019 the AT&T TV would be available nationwide. Now, AT&T TV is their streaming version of DIRECTV, comes with contracts, hidden fees, device requirements, and more. So think DIRECTV, but think of it streaming online. Now, the other interesting thing here, AT&T CEO announced was that AT&T's HBO Max will be how they offer live TV streaming going forward, basically lining up with what he said in the CNBC article that eventually DIRECTV Now, which at the time was called DIRECTV now called AT&T TV Now, will be merging into HBO Max. And he kind of hinted that that would probably be, in the Reuters interview last week, 2021. Now, both times are very clear this wouldn't happen at launch. In the CNBC article, he said eventually. In the Reuters article, they said live TV would be coming to HBO Max in 2021. And then again today, they said eventually, not at launch, that would be happening. So this lines up very well that with everything we've been hearing for a while from AT&T's CEO and presidents and more about what the future of AT&T TV Now is. AT&T CEO says they eventually want to get down to 2 TV products with AT&T TV AT&T HBO Max being one of them, probably AT&T TV being the other eventually once they've pulled as many customers off of DIRECTV. That raises a question. AT&T Watch TV, AT&T TV Now? Well, sounds like they'll probably be merging into HBO Max. That seems to be the logical next step for this. Now, we've seen the writing on the wall. I wrote about this last week, that AT&T seems to be trying to push as many people off of AT&T TV Now by making the pricing unattractive. Let's be honest, it's the most expensive starter package in live TV streaming right now. Those higher old plans at $100 some bucks a month are not very competitive, and AT&T seems to be very fine with that. So let me know, does this concern you that they're planning to merge AT&T TV Now into HBO Max? To me, it sounds like an HBO format or a Hulu format for HBO Max. You have on-demand, a cheaper version of it, just like Hulu's on-demand cheaper version. And then if you want, you can get a more expensive live TV package. We'll have to wait and see exactly what that looks like, how they play this out, and what the final pricing is. Again, though, if you're an AT&T TV customer, wouldn't really freak out right now. Wouldn't worry about this today. So keep that in mind. All right, that's the AT&T news. I know it was a lot. They announced a lot today. Let's get into some other stuff, like Spectrum CEO blaming PlayStation Vue for password sharing and subscriber losses. So last week during the earnings call for Spectrum, Charter's parent company there, president had an earnings call. And during the earnings call, he was asked about their efforts with Fox and Disney to crack down on password sharing. And the CEO came out, or one of the senior executives, came out and said, well, we got these live TV streaming services, the virtual MVPD, the whatever industry term for live TV streaming services, are selling 5 streams at once with no location restrictions. Well, there's really only one service that does that, PlayStation Vue, but they do include location restrictions. For example, if you want to watch PlayStation Vue outside your home on your Roku, you first have to connect it to your home network. Then you can take it outside for up to 30 days, but then it needs to come back. Oversimplification, we get the idea. Until very recently, you couldn't do that. You had to only watch it on like a laptop or a phone or tablet outside your home network. Hulu does have the option of offering additional streams, but you can't watch Hulu on a Roku Fire TV outside your home, for example, if you have the live TV streaming package. You can with phones and tablets, but you can't just take your Roku and give it to your parents or more to use it. So I find it very interesting that he went after PlayStation Vue. And I know he didn't name PlayStation Vue, but there's only one service that even remotely matches what he was describing. Because most of them are 3 or 2 streams max with them. So I'll be very interested to see this. This seems to be the blame game coming up a little bit from Spectrum. Hey, my subscriber numbers are going down. It's that PlayStation Vue guy. He's not playing fair. He's allowing other people to use their accounts. Because he says the average American household has 2 or fewer people. Why do you need 5 streaming streams right there. It should be fewer. So it looks like Spectrum CEO here, may not fully be up to speed on what his competition's doing, which is kind of surprising considering his role. If you're a CEO of a major company, you have competitors like this cutting into your growth, you better know exactly what they're doing. The fact that he doesn't kind of surprises me. And I find it funny that it seems like scapegoating, to be honest with you. Let me know what you think. Do you think PlayStation View is encouraging password sharing so that a lot of people are subscribing or watching live TV but not paying for it? Let me know. And up next real quick, Nvidia has finally officially announced the brand new Nvidia Shields. They're on sale today. Link to find them on places like Amazon in the show notes down below. But if you've been wanting a more powerful Nvidia Shield, some new options, maybe a cheaper option, you can get your hands on them today with the Nvidia Shield's brand new standard version at $149 and the new Pro at $199.99. Available in stores as of last week. Let's be honest, Best Buy started selling these way early, and available online starting today. So check those out. If you got your hands on them, let me know. I'll have a full review here very soon. And PlayStation View is up for sale. So a lot of talk about this over the weekend. We sat down and took a look at 5 companies that we thought would be the best fit for PlayStation View if it was sold. Who would most likely buy it? Companies like T-Mobile, Walmart, Amazon, Apple, and more all came up as contenders. So we broke them down, looked at how realistic these are, and who would really be the best fit. And I'd love to know from you. PlayStation View is reportedly up for sale. Sony has hired a bank to represent them to try to find a buyer. Who would you like to see buy it? Some people throwing up T-Mobile. They're trying to struggle to launch a live TV streaming service. Buying PlayStation View could help jumpstart that. Some people pointed the fingers at Walmart, Apple, and Amazon. Amazon and Apple have both in the past looked into it and decided to walk away from it. Could they maybe, if they get a good deal on PlayStation View, change their mind? Leave me a comment and let me know. I'll love to hear from you. You can find out my full breakdown of what ones I think are most likely in the show notes down below. All right, everybody, that's it. I hope you're all having a fantastic week. Hope you're staying so warm. I know it's kind of a cold, rainy weekend for a lot of people around the country. Hope you're all being safe. Hope you have a fantastic Halloween. If I'm not going to see you later this week, we'll be here every day this week, though, with our Cord Cutting Today updates. So if you're new here, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell too. It really does help us so you don't miss any of our videos. We post almost every day. Well, I'll see you tomorrow. Take care, everybody. Be safe, and a huge thank you for your help. Really can't believe it, 113,000 subscribers. A lot of new viewers in the last couple weeks. So thanks for subscribing. Thanks for being new here. I'll see you tomorrow. Take care, everybody.